The NAR lawsuit is rigged against anyone that's looking to buy or sell a home. And there are 4 reasons why. You'll pay thousands for a buyer's agent. Sellers often won't pay the buyer's agent fee no matter how low it is. There's going to be less representation for buyers, and there's going to be increased risk for buyers. You'll pay thousands for a buyer's agent. This one coincides with the second reason because you're either going to have to pay for the buyer's agent up front, or the buyer's agent fee is going to be completely different. You might pay by showing, you might pay just for negotiation. It'll change. It's all going to be completely different. And this goes into the second reason, is that the sellers often won't pay for the buyer's agent fee. And this is only a negative because it increases the cost for buyers, for new buyers to actually get into their home. And it can create a choice for the agent who is supposed to be representing the buyer to the best of their ability. The choice is, do I negotiate this contract for you to pay for the roof, or do I negotiate this contract for you to pay for the commission? And for buyers that can't pay that buyer's agent commission up front, the buyers is often going to have to choose between the two. And I'm not saying that sellers should or shouldn't offer a buyer's agent fee. It's great to have the transparency and the different type of representation that's going to happen. But it does mean that there's a different type of representation that's going to happen. And that's that the listing agents that's representing the seller will more often now represent the buyer as well. I could see a lot of listing agents' pitches being, I will sell your home and then I will help you buy another home at a reduced commission. So maybe they're going to sell your home for 2% and then they're going to help you buy a home for 2%. And this is going to increase, and this is going to help buyers, and this is going to help home buyers who already have a home to sell actually switch homes. It's not going to help new home buyers purchase. It's going to continue to just help current owners of real estate own their homes. And it's going to make it more difficult for new home buyers to purchase. And if this happens, there's also a higher likelihood that the listing agent will also become the buyer's agent. So if someone comes into the open house and the listing agent of the home is there, then they'll also represent the buyer and the seller at the same time, which is possible, yes, but they're supposed to promote the best interests of both parties, which is completely not possible personally. I mean, how are you supposed to negotiate fully for the seller's behalf when you know all the negotiating terms? And how are you supposed to negotiate fully on the buyer's half when you know all the negotiating terms? It's going to be a battle between basically the buyer and the seller on their own in those situations, because the listing agent won't be able to fully help in negotiations because they're going to know the terms of both sides. And there's going to be an increased risk of the listing agent slipping up, malpractice. There's going to be an increased risk of an issue happening with the listing agent that the seller should counteroffer because the buyer is X, Y, Z. The NAR lawsuit is fantastic for people who already own a home. It's okay for real estate agents. It just shakes up the industry. To me, it's not a bad thing. For buyers are the ones that really take the hit because they're going to have to pay more to get into a home. And yes, you can roll those closing costs into your loan, but then that decreases your buying power. Buyers are going to have a decreased buying power, even if it reduces the purchase price on a home, like people say it might. Then the buyers are still going to have a decreased buying power, so it evens out no matter what. It doesn't make any sense. So if you like this video, I come out with these videos all the time, every single day. Please subscribe down below, and I'd love to hear from you. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye.